It's been hot minute. It's been a hot minute, hasn't it? Hasn't it, guys? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. I missed you guys. I've been meaning to stream for the last few days for so fucking long now. You know, I was like, oh, I'll stream. It was, what is today? I don't even know what today is. Today's Thursday. What? That can't be right. Hang on. I can't even remember. I'm so used to thinking in my head my days off are, the weekend, but that's not how it works anymore because I'm in retail. And also, congratulations, Jade, on getting the first redeem. Congrats. All right, let's. I have to bring up my whole schedule to get this timeline right. Okay, so last Thursday, a week ago, the 9th, I was like, the night before then, so I guess Wednesday night, the 8th, I was like, I should stream tomorrow. Then I woke up Thursday and I was like, ow, my throat, it hurts. I can't stream with a sore throat. Well, it's okay. I'll get plenty of rest tonight and I'll be better Friday, which was that tomorrow. And it was not. I was not better. I was not better on Friday, tomorrow. Spoiler alert, I was not better. She was worse. It was like, I'm dying. Okay, I didn't quite sound like that, but that's how I felt mentally. And I was just like, I can't stream with my throat like this. It's just terrible. And that was the same thing for Saturday as well. I felt even worse. And then Sunday, I was like, fuck this. I cannot go to work. So I called out. On Sunday. Yeah, that's what happened. And I was like, I'll just rest and sleep. And that's basically what I did, is I slept the day away. And then I had Monday and Tuesday off. And I was like, on Sunday, I was like, I'll sleep the whole day. I'll drink the water. I'll do the thing. I'll do the sleep and I'll get the water. I did not feel better my first day off Monday. And I still felt bad. And I was like, okay, Tuesday, for sure. I'll feel better Tuesday. I didn't feel better Tuesday at all. I was just like, no, okay. Well, maybe I'll do a stream after work on Wednesday. Yesterday, I went home early because I wasn't feeling well. I went home at lunchtime and I was like, I'll lay down for a little bit. My throat doesn't hurt as much as it had been, so maybe I could stream tomorrow, which is today. And I passed out. I was like, I'll lay down for a little while, and then I promptly I just passed out. I hit the bed and I passed out when I got home at noon, going home early from lunch yesterday. And then I woke up at 5, which is when I would have gotten off of work. And I was like, wait, what? I did the video game thing. The video game thing. You wake up feeling rested. What? It's possible? Holy shit, I didn't know it was possible. But yes, it is apparently possible to wake up feeling rested. What? How? Don't know. I don't know how. But I did it. Hello, Pokey. Hello, how are you? I hope you're doing good. And, today I was like, okay, I feel good today because yesterday I bought medicine on my way out from work because that's the smart thing to do. And we're good now. Good, drink lots of water, though. And to make sure we stay good, because I've been trying to stream for a week, but my body's just like, nah, you don't need to stream. And I'm like, but I need it. I need the stream. I don't know, like a drug addict. I was a drug addict this last week. I was just like, gotta get that fix. And my body's like, nah, and I was like, come on, give me that fix. And it just wasn't working. You're getting over sicky feelings too. Well, good thing is that we're doing better today. I'm not necessarily playing a game today, but I do have a little thing planned if I run out of stuff to say. So that's good. Sleep schedule fixes. Ooh, that's fun. When I randomly stop talking, that's me drinking water to make sure that my throat doesn't go back to being shit. I still feel a little bit stuffy in my nose, but I'm like, nah. We gotta do the stream. I can't be having none of this non-stream shit. It doesn't agree with me mentally, not streaming. This was not a fun week. This was not a fun week for me at all. I kept wanting to stream and my body just wasn't doing the thing. We all have those. It was a week. I didn't even realize that it took a week. I just was like, man, it's been forever since I streamed, and I was right. It had been forever. It had been. My body just kept telling me to sleep. I mean, that's what I did yesterday. Got home from work early, took some medicine. Wait, did I? No, I didn't even take the medicine. I set the medicine down, and I put the clothes away that were on my bed. That's how out of it I was. I didn't just shove it into the thing. I actually did the thing. I don't know. Then I was like, oh, I'll just lay down for a second. I just passed out. I promptly passed out. At one point I woke up and I was just like, I don't know what year it is, but I'm going back to sleep. And then when I woke up again, I woke up, I was like, I feel rested? And it was 5, so I slept for like, let's see, I got home like 12:30 because I left at 12, so 4.5 hours? But it was kind of interrupted, but doesn't matter. I felt rested, and I was just like, I was telling Blue, Mama Blue, because she's Mama, we love her. And I was like, I did the video game thing. It was crazy, absolutely crazy. I don't know how I managed that. It's a little bit weird. Work's been okay-ish. No, I had some people today. I had to say the same thing 5 times and then get a manager to tell them no, because they were trying to do a thing, but we couldn't do the thing because of the rules that I'd been taught. And basically, the answer was no, and they didn't understand why the answer was no, even though I was telling them, this is why no, so no. But they didn't get it, so I called the manager, and I told her what's going on. She's like, this is why no, so no, and then they left. And then they came back 2 hours later to talk to my manager's manager. I'm just like, and then I got to overhear him say, this is why no, so no. And I'm just like, I knew what I was talking about. You're not gonna get a different answer. You're not gonna get a different answer, bro. It was older people, probably boomers. But, you know, customer service. Yay. My manager, you know, my team lead, as they call it, talked to me today about changing my schedule, and as soon as she mentioned it, I was just like, please no, God, I don't want to do this, because I hate how my schedule currently is. It's not consistent, and I never know when I'm going to be working, because like today was 8 to 5, tomorrow 6 to 3, and I'm losing my mind. And she's like, how about we make 4 days for sure this time? And I was like, I'm listening. Do I still get a 5th day? She's like, yes, but I'm not sure if we could get that 5th day to be the same time as the other 4 days. And I was like, can you try? She's like, yes, we can. Now, it is evening hours. However, I used to work in the evening before I moved. So, if I work in the evening here, I will just move streams back to the mornings when they originally were. Yeah! Yeah, how exciting is that? Streams are moving back to when they were before I moved. Or it's actually probably going to be a little bit earlier. I was trying to do the math of trying to get at least a 2-hour stream every day. And I was just like, okay. 10, 8. Wait, hang on. So if I have to stop 10, 9, 8. Wait, okay. So 9, 8. I would have to start at least at 8 my time. I was thinking 7, but I'll figure it out. Long story short, my schedule is going to start to be more consistent. Love it. Love to see it. Yeah, 7 a.m. I used to stream at like in the morning, so though I used to start at like 9 a.m. my time. But that was when I was working part-time. When I was working part-time in the evenings, I would start at 9. But 7 a.m. my time. So, well, it'll be on the schedule. You know, I got the PST, the CST, the EST on the schedule. I'm so excited to make a schedule again. It's just been so chaotic lately. Like I haven't been busy, but I've been busy. Like, I don't know. It's been a thing. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. We're in the middle of nowhere. You'll never find me. But the streaming schedule is gonna start becoming more consistent. If they can't get that 5th day to be a consistent day, I'll just have that as a no stream day, and I'll just have the... You live in the middle of nowhere too? The middle of nowhere is quite big. Good luck. Like, let alone, like, I think the middle of nowhere... I don't know all the states that are in CST, but it's a big-ass chunk, and I know the biggest state of all the states is in that chunk. So, Gotham probably gets blown away by a tornado. Yeah, that would happen. That would... You see, I got the nature defenses. You can't get me. You can't get me. Wrong button. There we go. Yeah. I got these. I get these. I'm just a little guy. You can't get me. I'm too fast. I go zoom, zoom. I can't zoom too much because then I'll lose tracking. You're probably selfish. I'm not gonna say where I am. I'm in Redacted, but there's a lot of America in the middle of America. Yeah, that's just all I'm gonna say. Redacted. I'm in Redacted. There's a lot of land. I do like where I live now, even though it's been a lot of adjustment. It's been a lot, but you know, it's been good overall. It's been really, really good. I get to do Friendsgiving this year. What? That is so very exciting. I'm very excited for that. I don't know what I'm bringing yet. I gotta figure it out. I have 2 options, and one of them is really easy, but I love, and the other one is complicated. And probably more expensive, but I love. So, I probably do the easier, cheaper one because I'm broke all the time. But it's still good. I'm just worried that other people won't love it because I'm just like, it's very simple. It's a sausage log. And it's exactly as it sounds. It's sausage meat in a crescent roll. A sausage log, you know? But the thing is, you need 2 cans of crescent rolls for the sausage log because it becomes the size of, like, your forearm. Like an adult's forearm. A normal broke all the time mood. Aren't we all? Aren't we? Hey, wait a minute! That's Lilith! I know you! I watch your streams. I'm rated you. I know you. I don't have any mods. 1 second. I just, don't mind me. There's no reason why I would need a mod. You don't need to worry about a thing.
Each of the 4 chains that bind me are guarded by one of the bishops.
Look at how cute she is.
Destroy the bishops and you break the chain.
Look at how cute.
And I will be freed.
Yeah, they're pink.
I gave you life anew, vessel, and now you must repay the debt.
So
you
cute.
know what must be done.
I want to squish your little face. You just look so cute. This is adorable. I love it. They're so cute. No sound. Hello, dear. I am not free from the wage cage. You want to say hello? All right. Hello, dear. Did you say hello, dear, as in I'm a deer, or is he saying hello, dear, as in wife? Hello, hubby. This is my internet husband. He can't hear me, so. There we go. See, I do the thing. I do the whoop, I have pants. Hello. Yes, I have pants. That startled me. I wasn't expecting that. Oh boy. Well, hello there. Well, hello there. Hello. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I'm broke all the time. So it's sausage. It's the size of like a normal person's forearm, not worked out or anything. A face squish option? Could you? Oh my god, that'd be such a cute rename. You get face squish and you just see like 2 of the little anime hands just like poking either side of the cheeks, and it's just like, oh, ooh. I need to talk to Blue about that. Yeah. Oh, that'd probably cost extra. I don't have the money for it. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'll have money eventually. That's basically how it goes. As soon as I have money after my bills, I'm just trying to set aside and then throw it Blue. The setting aside part's not going very well. But I'll figure it out. But it's okay. Back to the sausage log before my ADHD totally takes control. So it's the size of a forearm, like an average woman's forearm. They're not like workout or anything, just like a little thing. But it's sausage meat mixed with cream cheese. It's so good. And then it's crescent roll all around it. That's the part that makes it a log. And it's a sausage log. It's so good. It's just meat, cream cheese, and bread, and I love it. I could eat a whole thing myself if I tried. You need 2 cans of crescent roll to properly wrap this thing. So you cook the meat first, and you make sure it's all cooked all the way through, and then you mix the cream cheese in it, and then you lay out the crescent roll, and you lay out one crescent roll thing, you unroll it, and then you put the meat on it, and then you get the next crescent roll, you put it on top of it, and then you try to mush the 2 crescent rolls along the edges together, and then you bake it in the oven for as long as you would bake crescent rolls to make it nice and fluffy, and then you're done. The important part is that you cook the meat first separately, because otherwise it's not going to be cooked all the way through. And so that's what I'm thinking about bringing to Friendsgiving, because it's nice, simple, easy. And while I would love to make a shepherd's pie, I make my shepherd's pie with sweet potatoes and lamb. It's just gonna cost too much. And I'm broke. But the sausage log will still be good. Making you hungry, eat. If you're hungry, eat. Exactly. I'll eat dinner after stream. I came home with a lot of energy, so I was like, I'm gonna stream right away. That's what I decided to do, because I didn't want to risk losing an ounce of that energy to eating and then not stream. So I went straight to stream. To cue the dear girl still not eating dinner. That water, so good. Sylvia feared the food coma. The food coma is real. You should fear it. You should fear the food coma. Especially when you're like, I'm mostly better. I would like to say 85% better. But when you're not feeling 100%, the food comas hit harder. So you gotta be careful. Eating on stream is an option. You guys want food ASMR? I'm not really an ASMR. I'm not really into that stuff. Dear Lady live, the Dear Lady is live. I don't know, it feels awkward to eat on stream for me. Like, I don't know. Because then I would just be talking, and then I would talk, and then I'd be like, I don't know, that feels weird. God, I know what Blue talks about. I know as a viewer, I don't care if she eats, but as a streamer, I'm like, I'm not wanting to eat while I'm streaming. Make a sleep stream if the food coma strikes. Could you imagine? The funny thing though is if I fell asleep on stream, the joke in the streaming community is that if you're sleeping, you get more viewers. Especially for the fleshies. Oh my god, my closed caption actually spelled fleshies, almost correctly? I was not expecting that. I got soup. I was thinking of having baked potato soup in a can, because I'm not cooking. I'm not cooking tonight. Absolutely. Nope. It's not happening. I'm gonna have my soup. Gonna take my cold medicine, because I still got a little bit of a nose issue with that can't breathe. And then I'm gonna mix it with melatonin, because I slept really well last night when I did that. Absolutely no adverse effects. Besides the fact of that when this EP hit me, it hit me. And I was like, okay, time to go lay down. So, yeah. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, I feel great, so I'll just do it one more time, and then I should be all better tomorrow. Tomorrow I got 6 to 3. Oof. Yeah, I definitely need to make sure I take the melatonin does that, but imagine taking melatonin and also taking nighttime cold medicine at the same time. So 30 minutes later, when they both kick in, you go, oh, and you go to sleep. You stop what you're doing and you go to sleep. That's I felt fine when I woke up. Melatonin is the only reason why I sleep as well, Lilith. I've tried everything else. Like when I was in therapy and I was mentioned I had trouble sleeping, you know, I've always had trouble sleeping. I've had trouble sleeping since the longest I can remember is middle school. No. Middle school I had trouble oversleeping because of the severe depression. It was my freshman year of high school, or somewhere around that point. After like overcoming the brunt of the depression, that I realized I wasn't sleeping all the way through the night. I was always waking up at like anywhere from 1 to 4 a.m. But it was only in that section of time. And I was like, okay, I tried the exercising thing where it was like, that didn't help. And you want to know how I know that didn't help was because, well, actually that was later in the school year, but it didn't work in I had PE. It didn't help. And, you know, I tried the eating the no sugar and not eating after certain times. I did all all the stuff that was recommended of me. And then my junior year of high school, when I started therapy because I had a mental breakdown, we had an on-site therapist that I didn't know about. But, you know, when you have a mental breakdown at school, they kind of tell you about that. So, you know... But, you know, I got into therapy. That was very nice. And then I was trying to go over it. And then we moved houses. And I was still waking up from that 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. period. I was like, okay. Because, you know, after a while, I thought it's just the house. There's something going on in the neighborhood. It has to be the neighborhood because I have tried everything and it's not working. Not the neighborhood. I'm still waking up. Even after my dog passed away, not the dog, I'm still waking up between 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. And I'm just like, why is this happening? Couldn't figure out. No. Melatonin, though. I started taking that recently after moving here because it was still happening. It was still happening after I moved across the country. Sorry. Not sleeping through the night. I hated it. And so I was like, melatonin. That's the one thing I haven't tried. It fucking works. I had a melatonin deficiency, I'm guessing. That's the only reason why I wake up now. The car alarm. Some dumbass shit like this morning. Car alarm went off and I'm like, please don't be my car. Well, it's not technically my car. It's the Blue and Burbs car, but they have two and then let me use one. I'm like, please don't be my car. I don't want to get up and do the thing because I'm not getting out of this bed. That's so comfy. And then it went off after like 3 minutes. I'm like, oh, thank goodness. I am a very light sleeper. It's the trauma. I used to sleep with a fan, and so little things are waking me up when I'm here because I'm no longer sleeping with a fan. I used to have to sleep with a fan because everything would wake me up at my old house because trauma. I'm a very alert person. I would wake up to the sound of my mother's footsteps just walking up or down the stairs in the hallway, leaving her room. Immediately, I'm awake with my door closed, fan on. You know, I'm just awake. And if she opens my door, I'm already like sitting up. I'm just like, I'm alert. I'm there. I'm good. And so like melatonin helps me sleep through the night. I'm across the country now, so. But since I am a light sleeper because of that trauma response, the noises of my neighborhood do wake me up. However, when there aren't any noises, which is rare, but I sleep through the night. I'm just glad that I'm trying to force my body to get used to the noises, to not be such a light sleeper. Because I would eventually, maybe, you know, perhaps like to have a significant other. And if I'm waking up by the slightest of movements, I can't cuddle with it. I can't cuddle sleep. That is the peak of having a significant other, is you cuddle and you fall asleep with them. I can't do that if I'm a light sleeper. I need to fix this so we can cuddle, sleep, and then when I wake up, we're still cuddling. That is what I want. It is a very, very simple goal. But when I wake up, I don't want it to be because they shifted. I want it to be because the sun is gleaming and in my face. That is what I want. And so I'm forcing I haven't bought a fan. There's no fan noise. And I'm getting used to the subtle sounds. It's a little bit rough at times. Like when people are walking, I'm on the second floor, but you know, there's a walkway right by my bedroom. And you know, I hear people walking by, but you know, I'll wake it up. That was such a surprise. Wait, but I literally listened to this song before stream. Oh, this song? What song is this? Hang on, where's my mouse? My mouse fell asleep because it's Bluetooth. This is Shadow House. Shadow House opening. I like this one. It's good. It's a good one. That's what's currently playing. Water. Very good. I haven't seen the anime. I've been meaning to. I've seen clips of it on TikTok. I've been meaning to watch it. I haven't yet, though. I have so many animes on my anime to watch list. Ugh. You know, it's a lot easier to watch a show with someone, I think. I high butt recommend it. I guess that is a very good recommended rating. High butt. Don't mind butt spot. That they're not a real person. They're a bot that we have added into the channel for content. Yep. The water's so good. I miss streaming. I miss you guys. Even though I'm not playing a game, I'm just vibing. I'm just vibing talking to you guys. I didn't have enough energy to actually play a game, but I really, 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 really wanted to stream. So here we are. Here I am streaming. Yeah. Oh, I recently got asked if I had a full body by one of my friends. And yes, I do. I have a full body, in case anyone's wondering. You don't get to see my hooves unless you do the hoof redeem. You degenerate, but whatever. I do have a full body. I just thought I would show that off. I actually don't think they're here right now, but I'll have to show that off when they're here again. Deer legs, yeah! You see them thighs? I wear bloomers. You can't quite see them, but I wear bloomers. Yeah. It'll be better it'll be better once I have my 2D model by Blue and Gihan. Lovely. They've basically adopted me. I live in Redacted with Blue and Gihan, and they've adopted me. They basically become my IRL parents. You know? I mean, my actual dad, my bio dad, my legit dad that's on my birth certificate, he's great. But he's in he's also in another state. Another state from my mother. Not the state I grew up in, a different state. But you know, he's great whenever I have an issue. I wish I grew up with my dad. At times, I'm just like, man, the trauma I would have avoided. But regardless, is that now I have a good relationship with my dad, and there was one time I was panicking. I think it was about money. I think I was panicking about money and bills and all that stuff. I actually can't remember what triggered it, but I had a panic attack, and I called him, and he didn't answer. I was like, this man always answers. So I called him again, and he answered. And I found out towards the end of it, when he had helped me calm down, because I was in the middle of a panic attack, because, you know, you know how panic attacks are. They're terrible. But at the end of it, he's like, yeah, if I ever don't pick up the first time, just call me right back. I was in a meeting. I was like, you were in a meeting? He was like, yeah, but it wasn't super important. And I knew that if you really needed me, you would just call right back. And you did. And I was like, I did. He's like, you always call me if you need me. And I was just like, thank you. Thank you, Dad. Dear Dad is good. We love my dad. My dad's great. I got lucky. I at least got one awesome. We good. But it was nice. It's nice. And every once in a while I'm just like, hey, you busy? It's not urgent. I just want to talk. And then he'll call me like 2 minutes later. I'm like, yay, I get to talk with my dad. I actually did that like a week ago. I was getting lonely because Blue and Burb are out of town. And even though we don't like hang out every day, I was feeling really lonely. I don't know. You know, I moved across the country. I don't have anyone here. I used to live in a house with 3 other people. And even if I didn't hang out with them, you felt their energy. I was just like, I need to talk to someone. So, yeah. I mean, he would have picked up the first time if he wasn't in a meeting. I know that because usually he picks up the first time when I call him. But he's there if I need him. I could call him in the middle of the night and he would pick up because he's a psychopath and sleeps with his ringer on. Or maybe it's just a dad path. Maybe that's a dad thing. Is it a dad thing to sleep with your ringer on? You see, my thing is, my ringer's off. Always. Almost always. If it's not it's the middle of the day, and then I turn it off when I go to bed. I always make sure it's off when I go to bed. If you have a problem, and you 8 to 10 p.m. to 7 a.m., that's a problem between you and whatever God you believe in. I will need my rest to help you deal with that. I will need my rest to deal with that. Trust me. I'm no good if I don't have sleep. Blink. That is a good. Yep, I was not blinking. I'm so glad I added that name, because I forget to blink while I'm streaming. It's such a simple little thing, but I blink and it's always on for you. You got dad energy, Pokey. That's dad energy. Oh, always come through. You know what? I actually want to do that now. I didn't know that was a thing. He might actually have me as always come through then. But my dad's great. I'm glad I got my dad. I can rely on him for, anything. Yeah. I'm getting better. At accepting help from people. I was hyper independent for a very, very long time. But, Blue and Burb helped me move out here and all that stuff. And you just joined to make me blink. That is a very important job. And I'm very cute. Thank you, Lauden? I don't know if I said that right, but thank you for noticing. I get very proud when someone calls me cute or something, because I did up my 3D model myself. This is, well, it's some presets, it's some presets and whatnot, but I did her up. I just myself. This is my work. Well, presets and, buying stuff off of Etsy or Boost and sticking them together, but I put them together. I put them together. I added the flowers on my antlers myself. Does that count? Yeah, that counts. Yeah, it's adorable. Oh, always come through contact. Oh, iPhones. I would have to figure it out. Well, it's presets through Vroid. So the back hair is a preset. The deer ears are 2 bunny ears that I had to maneuver around. The antlers are a preset, but I added the flowers myself. The hair texture ombre on my bangs, I spliced 4 hair textures together. It took a little bit of effort, but yeah, I did. I stuck it all together. For my name change, but if you love the flowers, yeah, because I'm not sure. Is that familiar? I know so many names, but I don't work. Oh, but boom booped. Thank you for the boops. The boobs. Yeah, the flowers, because I'm a tree spirit. Yeah, but I'll be getting a 2D model from Blue and Gihan. Oh, I should shout them out. I keep talking about Blue and Gihan, and I haven't shouted them. I don't think I have any mods here. Let me do. The music stopped, and I know it has stopped because I'm doing shoutouts, and I want to hear the clips. Can't stay but have a good stream. Well, you have a good day.
I've been such a good girl.
There's my VTuber mama.
Come on, let's go.
She's my mama.
Oh, yo, can we get some crit?
Yo.
Go!
Oh, I love her.
Is my journey for this stupid sands finally over? Oh, yo, can we get some crit?
Wait, love her. That is my VTuber mama. She will be doing my rigging. Her rigging is so good. And here's my VTuber dad. He's going to be doing the art. Oh, that's his old model. He has a new model.
All right, you just lay there. You earned it.
And then this is their website.
He's just chilling. Hi, Simples. Nice to meet you. He's dead. He's definitely not chilling. He's sleeping. He's sleeping.
He's sleepy.
That's all.
He's just a little sleepy guy. Okay, back to the music. But those are my those are gonna be my 2D mama and papa. Yeah, they hooking me up with the good art and rigging. I'm very excited for it. They do all kinds of stuff. A debut? Yeah, it'll be a 2.0 debut. Yeah. I will. I'm gonna do a thing for it. I'll probably do it on a day off. That way I can properly be like, big stream! And yeah, I don't know why. I talk with my hands, but you guys can't see my hands. I don't have hand tracking. So just imagine I put my right hand up really far and my left hand down really far to gesture big. A redebut, but backwards. Is that? I don't know. I don't know if it's backwards, like you say, but it'll be a 2.0 debut. Yeah, 2.0 model debut. That's what it's gonna be. That you're gonna say, I have hands. They're just in my dress pockets. Yeah. I'll properly have hands in my 2D model. They kind of get stuck in my dress. I also have a tail, but you can't see it. It's stuck in the dress. But you know, I've talked with Blue. I was just like, can we make it like noticeable at all in the rigging when I move side to side? Can we make the tail just peek out? Dress pockets are the best part. There's been dresses I've always considered as like, I have this one dress and I'm like, I kind of like this dress, but I'm not sure if I love it. And then it had pockets and I bought it. It had big pockets though. Like it fit not only my hand, but my entire forearm. It had pockets. Pockets. It had real pockets. Not that fake shit. A big fluff, not a big tail, just a little tail. But it's gonna be noticeable because I'm a deer. I'm just a little deer. Yeah, I'm just a little guy. I would love to get a gremlin model from Blue. She does the art and the rigging herself. She has it on her stream. And basically you turn into a really, really small chibi guy. But not quite chibi, it's like gremlin chibi, and you're on a beanbag. And the rigging's crazy, and you're just like, I want that. It's bad description. I would love to get a chibi model, and I would also love to get a gremlin model from Blue and Gihan. Yeah. You should all hire both of them for their art needs, because they don't just do art. Blue also makes soaps. I love her soaps, because they're sensitive skin friendly. For those of you who don't know, I have eczema, which means I have very dry skin, but I also have a bajillion allergies. So there are lots of things I can't use on my skin. Soaps and stuff are very hard for me to use, but I can use Blue soap. They're made with all natural ingredients and I love it. They're on her website. I have a dress I love to wear the Comic-Cons. Pockets! Oh my gosh. Pockets! I want to go to a Comic-Con. You want to know? That actually reminds me about my dad. Again, we're going to talk about him a little bit more. He talked to me recently because when I graduated, it was 2020. You know, COVID. And my brother graduated the year before, and then him and my dad went on a trip. But me and my dad weren't able to go on a trip because COVID. And he was talking to me. He was like, would you like to go to Comic-Con? Because he knows I love anime. But I also like Marvel, and he likes Marvel, and there's a lot of stuff. And he's like, maybe we could do that for our trip in like the next 2 years or so. And I was like, that sounds pretty cool. He's like, we could also do something else, because personally, I don't really like really big crowds. They give me a little bit of anxiety. But if I don't have to interact with the people in the crowd, it makes it a little bit better. So I'm not sure if I want to do Comic-Con or if I actually want to do something like traveling somewhere else, because I would love to go to like Greece, because my dad's been there before and I loved hearing about it. So I have to think about it. And I'm not good about thinking about things. I get a little bit, when I have too many options, it hurts. I was thinking that travel might be good, but I've always wanted to go to a convention, and Comic-Con is like the con. But like, I need to save money first. We both talked like before we go on the trip, we obviously need to save money. I just moved, so he knows I'm tight on money. I mean, he knows I had a panic attack about money, but that was like a while ago. I talk about it like it was yesterday, but it was a while ago. I'm good. Still stressed about money, but not panicking. But we're good. I've never been to Greece. The only places I've been out of state, out of the Americas, Canada, because I went on a cruise to Alaska one time, and we hopped over from Alaska to Canada to go ziplining. That was fun. That was with my dad. That was so much fun. And then Australia. I have family in Australia. Oh, and Jamaica. I almost forgot about Jamaica. That was pre my parents' divorce. I must have been like 7. I got to swim with dolphins, and it kissed my cheek, and I kissed its cheek. Oh my god, can't believe I almost forgot about that. That was so much fun. Check out, there's a small con nearby. The problem is, I don't have money. Like, at all. So, yeah. But, you know, it's if I was gonna go to a con, or an event for like, My dad, I asked my dad, I was like, if we go to a con, would you cosplay with me? And he's like, absolutely. I was like, fuck yeah! So we would, yeah. I've always wanted to do a group cosplay. It's that expensive? It's expensive when you have $50 in your bank account. So, yes. You see, I don't even have money for tickets. Apparently tickets are $70. I don't even have ticket money. I'm just like, sit on the sidelines, I guess, and smell the sweat of everyone not using deodorant. Ugh. You should buy blue soap. It's good. They're Genshin themed, but not in the weird way. The soap that I particularly like is the lampgrass one. I like the lampgrass one that she has. It's very nice, but you should buy her soaps. But they also do like prints and stuff and stickers. Blue has done a bunch of Eevee stickers, for those of you who don't know, and if you can't tell by the surplus of Eevee emotes that I have, I am an adult. I can legally vote and drink. My human age is 22. I didn't have to think about that. I didn't have to think about that at all. Now, technically, I'm a lot older than that because I'm a tree spirit from another world, but I don't know how old I technically am to the people that live in that world because, you know, they kind of created the concept of time after I had existed for a while, so it's a little bit ambiguous. So we'll just talk about my life here after I came to Earth to experience living as a human. So, yeah. I did have to think hard about my age, just a little bit. But anyway. Yeah, a con would be fun. I've always wanted to go to a con. It seems like a lot of fun. I haven't had an opportunity to do so yet. It was never really high on my priority list. Right now, my priority is getting better. One, I'm mostly better after being sick for so long. But I'm gonna try to refocus into my streaming. Go to a con in Greece. Double whammy. Double whammy. I got a lot of stuff that I'm planning for me personally. I'm planning on going back to school, college, to try to get some sort of degree. I don't honestly know yet, but I'll probably get something in like business, you know, something generic, and then go into something fun after that. But I want to refocus into streaming because I've been slacking. I know I have. I've been slacking with my TikToks. I've been slacking with my self-promotion and all that stuff on the social media, but I'm reestablishing some new rules for myself. 1 hour after work every day. Wait, maybe that should be before work because my schedule's changing. I was starting to establish these rules, but now I'm going to be working evenings. So, okay, so I'll stream. And then once I'm ready for work I'll get ready for work and then I'll work on stuff for stream that's not streaming until I have to go. And then on days when I'm not streaming, I'll do at least an hour or two of stuff for streaming, whether it's, yeah, okay, we got this. I'm refocusing in a stream. I'm going to make it bigger. I'm going to make it better. I'm going to make the content for you guys. We got this. My friend who's there for, yes, that's true. You know, when Blue and Gihan started doing cons, I was like, man, I wish I could help out. Because, you know, they only have like 2 people. And I bet they would like want to go and look around the con together. Because, you know, they're getting married. They're so cute. Blue and Gihan, my VTuber parents, are getting married in real life because they're a couple. Check them out. I'm here shamelessly plugging them again. Because I love their art. Their art is amazing. For those of you who don't know, Gihan is actually... And he's taught art, so he can do multiple different art styles. It's not just the art style that you see his and Blue's model, and he can do different styles because he taught art. So hire them for your VTuber needs or emote needs. Blue does emotes. They're really cute. I think they're doing. I can't remember. Don't quote me on this because I'm not like their manager or anything. But I think she said they were having like a sale or something on emotes. I think they were like $4 cheaper for like a group pack. Cause like Blue likes selling emotes as like sets of emotes. Like, you can do individual emotes, but I think like her emote set was like a few dollars cheaper right now. Yeah, volunteering on a con. That's probably how I would have to get into a con. Yeah, they do all kinds of stuff. They do the emotes, they do the prints. I know right now Blue's working on drawing herself some artwork to get a desk mat. It's pretty cute. They do all kinds of, hang on, I wonder if I have some, do I have some art of, no, I don't have any of her art saved because I didn't think about it. I'm just talking about I guess I could show off her page. I could show off her page. Yeah, we could do that. I'm just gonna shamelessly show off their page real quick. Let me just bring it up. This is the first ever official Blue and Gihan fan club meeting. I am the president, naturally. There's Monkty, good. We're probably actually going to see Monkty's model on here as soon as I... Alright. First official Blue Gihan fan club meeting. We're looking at their website because why not? This is what you see when you first get to their page. Look at that. There's the Blue. Look at that. And there's the Burb. There's the Burb with his new model. Look at that. So beautiful. And then if we scroll down, we get more Blue. Look at them thighs. She has a thigh redeem on her channel. Ooh, the rigging. Now, this might sound weird, but the rigging on her thighs, she has a little thigh jiggle because she has the socks that go up to her thighs. Her rigging is so good. It's so good. You get that little jiggle. Okay, end of weird thigh conversation. Blue and Gihan are artists who fell in love with each other and with creating art. They're getting married. I'm going to their wedding. I'm very excited. They share a passion for bringing beauty into the world. Because look at this art. Look at this. It's stunning. We love them. We can learn more. You can get in touch and a bunch of buttons. What does this button do? Oh, so that takes us to the About Us. Okay, so it talks about their vision, create and sell beautiful prints, stickers, and soaps. Perfect for lovers everywhere. I can speak. Oh, this is his old model. Art. Look at that. But it's still beautiful. So how we met, Gihan found Blue's Twitch stream where this is hilarious. He goes onto her stream and was like, has anyone ever told you sound like Toad? He called her Toad. And I love it. Here's another piece of artwork with two of their models. I love their couple art. Just look at that. They're so cute. It is a pretty website, isn't it? Blue put it together herself. She used the website builder, but, she put it together herself. It looks better than my website, but, their website has a shop and they pay... She used a website builder that you have to pay for. I used a website builder that's free because I'm broke. So... this is what you get for if you are an artist like Blue and you pay for a website builder. Let's look at her shop. Let's look at their shop. Limited time only. Angle shares bar soap. Okay, they usually have a picture of the soap. Don't know why they don't have being broke. Yeah, Monkty, I'm so sorry. But this is some of the stickers. Look at this. You got a little Pikachu die cut sticker, and there's a Pichu. It's so cute. They're not actually the size, but they're adorable. And then we got the classic starters. Look at these little guys. Look at these little guys. They're so cute. Who's your starter? Who's your starter? Everyone in the chat. Who's your OG starter? I would say that starting out, I would go for Charmander, just because when you start, you're usually going through like a naturey area, and I thought that if you pick fire, it would be the grass. That's what I would usually go for. But now, instead of doing that, I would probably just pick Bulbasaur because You know, he's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. He's just a little plant guy like me. We're just a little. We're just vibing. We're just playing. Sorry, Squirtle. And then we got our Eevees. Look at these guys. Look at Sylveon. It's my favorite. This is the craziest thing. For those of you who don't know how I got my name Sylvia, this is the story. When I was in middle school, I was obsessed with the color silver. Like silver jewelry and all that stuff. And I was like, can I make silver a name? And so it was Sylvia, but with an I instead of a Y. And I was like, Sylvia name meaning, because I was one of those. Are you actually in your... No, I'm 22. My voice might sound a little rough though, because I'm just sick. But and it spelt it with a Y, and it's like from the forest. And I was like, I'm spelling it with a Y because it's fancy. It's fancy. And so that's what I started doing. And then that was the name for my OC for years. And then I decided to paint my room pink and green. And so that's what I did. And then I had a midlife crisis at the age of 21 because who's to say that the middle of my life isn't 21? Who's to say? Who's to say? And so I quit my job, and then I had a lot of free time, and I'm scrolling on TikTok. I'm like, these are anime people, but they're real? A VTuber? What's that? And so I joined Twitch, and I started using the name Sylvia, and I was just like, if I was a VTuber, I'd probably be a deer, because deers were really common where I grew up. It's not... Wow, we get a lot of people. Soggy breadsticks. Hi, nice to meet you too. And depressed and bald. That's a funny name. Favorite evolution is the water one. Oh no, the water one, Vaporeon. There's a thing about that. I won't say it because it's whatever. Breedable. Anyway, so I was just like, I'll be a deer, because in my hometown, you'd be like, oh, there's deer in the front yard. Look. And you'd be like, aw, deer. Okay, we got to carry on. But it was like normal. It was normal. Anyway, I was just like, wait a minute, my name's Sylvia, and I'm gonna be a deer girl from the fort. It was always meant to be. And that's why my name's Sylvia. But then this is my favorite evolution and Pokemon, Sylveon, because 1, pink, and 2, they only evolve to that if they love their trainer. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. Girl, what the hell? To what? To what? Your OC is bald and depressed. You shouldn't joke about that. Well, I have depression. It didn't kill me. I fought it. But we're doing happy times now, where we're looking at Blue and Gihan. You guys like these stickers. You should buy them, because they're pretty cool. It's only in the US right now. Why do I look like what? Like this? Why do I look like this? Umbreon, Espeon, Leafeon. Yeah, let's see. Umbreon, Espeon. Then we got Glaceon, Leafeon, Vaporeon, Flareon. Look at that little stance with his little feety. And then Jolteon's like, hey, I'm ready to fight. And then look at the big steppies of Eevee. I love classic Eevee. I would if I was in the Pokemon world, only Eevees. I would have only Eevees, and I would be obsessed with them. Obsessed. Love them. I love the Eevees. Did you get your model from... No, I made my model. I did my model. I did it in V-Raid. So it's my model in V-Raid. It's a 3D model, so it looks different than what people are used to. I am getting a 2D model. That's actually why we're showing this off. These are the artists. Oh, here's some actual art. Look at this. This is art that Gihan did of Blue's model. And they're great artists. So I'm getting my 2D model from them. That's why we're showing them off. So well, anyway, they got lots of art with, like, you know, they got the Genshin art. And then there's some Burb art. Look at that with his new model design. Very nice, very nice. Oh, we got the Geodaddy, and then Child, because Blue is obsessed. Like, she builds her Genshin characters so well. It's really, really good. Really good. And then look at that. She has her little logo in the background. That's adorable. Ah, the soaps. The soaps. Look at that. Look at that. The lamp grass is the one that I have because I like the smell. So for those of you who don't play Genshin, these are based off of Genshin plants. So lamp grass, henna berry, lavender melon. These are all Genshin plants. I don't know how to say that. I'm not going to try to say that. It'll be wrong. I'll say it wrong. And then they have their little commissions. So they got VTuber on a budget, and they have all this stuff that you can check out, and then they got add-ons, riggings. There's a little video of the riggings. You guys can look at that in more detail. It's a little bit hard for me to tell the details for them because, you know, I'm not a rigger. I can't really tell. I can't really tell what the difference is, and I told her that. And she's like, oh, I'm gonna do one model with 3 different levels. I'm like, okay, that'll be good for people who aren't artists. Yeah, there's Monkty. This is Monkty's. Oh, I paused it. Oh, I can pause them. Yeah, this is Monkty's model. Yeah. I personally can't tell the difference between the jiggles that much, but she's gonna update it. We love them. We love them so much. We love them. We love them. They're great. That's my VTuber mama and papa, and we love them. Imagine letting your chat beg for mod. You're not begging. Nah, Monkty's. I usually have a mod on around this time. I'm still relatively small though, so I'm not. And I know I'm not always gonna have a mod, and you know some of my mods are streamers. So, thank you, Monkty. Thank you. I like to get more mods, but I trust Monkty though. I try not to offer people modship. I don't be like, oh, do you want to be a mod? Because I don't want to pressure them. I don't want to pressure you guys into, you know, becoming mods, because some people don't want to be mods. They don't want to be mods. But if I'm like, oh, you want to be a mod and I trust you, yeah, you can be a mod. It does take a little bit of trust, and like I had mod applications a while back because I was like, hey, people, do you want to be my mod? Because I don't want to be like, hey, you specifically, you want a mod for me? Because then that puts them on the spot. And that's actually happened to me before, where someone asked me to be their mod, but I didn't want to be their mod. I just wanted to vibe. And so I felt bad for saying no, because, you know, people pleaser deep down, whatever. We're working on it. I'm working on being able to tell people to fuck off. I'm getting there. And so, like, I had the mod applications, and so I'll probably do those after, you know, like once it's been a year for the mod applications, or once I feel like I'm big enough to, you know, get more. You know how it is. But, like, you know, I didn't want to ask people and put them on the spot. Just wanted to have mods, but not ask for it, but ask, you know, it works, you know, it works out. But yeah, I'm slowly growing, and I'm gonna try to refocus back into the streaming stuff, because I really have been slacking. Though this last week wasn't my fault because I was sick. Still kind of sick, but I'm doing my best. Doing my absolute best to be able to get back into it. Mostly the TikToks. TikToks is where I need to go. Right now, I'm out of water, which is bad. Usually I have backup water, but I forgot my backup water. So we're going to do a quick BRB. I'll have my phone though. So I can see chat. So we're going to do a quick BRB. And I'm going to grab some more water, and then we'll be right back. Yeah. A trifecta. I'm out of water, but I can do the stretch. Let me do the stretch. And stretch always gets pops, usually. And then, yeah, blink and sit up straight. Okay, I'm gonna get water. I'm not modding randos. I know Monkty. I've been in Monkty's streams for a while. I've known Monkty for a while. Blue trusts him. Gion trusts him. And they're like my parents. Okay, I'll be right back. we're back. We're back. Yes, all good. I have water, and we are good to go. I'm so sorry your fun dipstick broke. That's the saddest thing ever that's happened to me before. Oh, I've been booped. Thank you for the boops. Thank you. That's what I forgot to do. I just remembered. I meant to add more sound alerts for, like, the bits, because, like, I noticed that I didn't have that many. Originally, I thought I had a lot, but it's time for you to head to bed now. All right, Lilith, you have some sweet dreams and a fantastic day. Or night. I mean, yeah, night. I know how stuff works. Exactly. It's night for me, too, but not super late. But it is night. It's, it's not that late. It's not that late. Let's hide the time so I just stream it until I don't want to anymore. Ha ha ha. I have an alarm for when I need to go to bed. Oh. I should probably eat something. Yeah. That's future Sylvia's problem. And by future Sylvia, I mean an hour from now, where I'll be hungry. But I'm excited to get a more standard schedule and to have a more consistent work schedule, so I can have a more consistent stream schedule. So at the very least, I'm planning to stream on the 4 days that have been guaranteed to be the same times in the morning. And then on at least one of my days off. I'm keeping one of my days off for not streaming, so I can not worry about getting stuff done that I need to around the house, any chores I need to do, shopping, etc. And then sit down and properly do stuff for stream, like TikToks, which I've been slacking on, which is crazy because I scroll on TikTok and I was like, oh, I want to use that sound. I send it to myself. I have a huge list of TikToks I need to put together, and I'm just like, at least I have all this, like, all the stuff that I'm hoping that I remember the ideas for. I hope I do. I hope I at least remember half of them. But, you know, ADHD don't work sometimes. But this is how it goes. Oh, I'm excited for my 2D model. I know I'm going back to that, but I wiggled my ears. I'm like, blues guaranteed. Now, why did I save this sound? Yeah, that is exactly what's going to happen to half of them. Now, why did I save this sound? And then I'll have to circle back to it, hopefully. Oh, I have ADHD for real? Can't you tell? Can't you tell by how crazy I am? Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I have ADHD and autism. That is the neurospicy blend that I have. It's very, very fun. Sometimes they combine together, and it's intense. And other times they try to fight each other, which sucks. But most of the time they work together. And when I say fight each other, it's mostly like, let's do the same thing that we have been doing again and again and again. Like, we have to do this thing. And the other part of me is me trying to be more open and one of the things I've been working really hard on is trying new foods. I win sometimes. Sometimes I win. Sometimes. If someone offers me food, I'll try it. But if I'm at a restaurant, I'm like, try something new. Orders the same thing I've always ordered. I'm like, God damn it. It's just, I know I like it. And if I know it's just the voices in my head. Yeah, it's just how it goes. I need to get more into TikToks and do the editing, the thing. Because, like, I save TikToks that are, like, streamer tips and how to make your TikToks cooler and how to make your streams better. Why waste money on food that might be bad? Exactly! That's why if someone offers me their food to try it, then I'll for sure do it. Yeah. And, like, I'll have soup today. Because I can't be bothered to cook. Now, should I do soup on the stove or in the microwave? I should do it on the stove. It'll taste better. It'll taste better if I cook it on the stove. And it won't really take too much longer. In the microwave, it would pop everywhere, and I don't want to have to clean the microwave, so I might as well just do it on the stove. Yeah, I'll do soup on stove. Yeah. Baked potato soup. It's gonna be good. It's just canned, but it's really good, and I know I like it. So, cooking stream. No. You guys haven't won that hand reveal yet. My last subathon, we didn't get anywhere near that goal. Though it was a stretch goal. I'll be honest, it was a stretch goal. I didn't actually, if we had actually hit it, I would have been like, oh no, I gotta show you guys my hands? Ooh, spicy. Finger reveal? You guys gotta earn it. Maybe next subathon. Maybe who knows? Who knows? What do my hands look like? I know you guys. I know the internet likes hands and feet. I know what the internet likes. You know, there's a funny thing about hands and feet, and this is an 18+ stream. It says that when you join, so we're gonna talk about this. I found that on the internet, not everyone, but if you have a thing for feet, you're usually, the stereotype is to be a guy. And if you have a thing for hands, the stereotype is to be a girl. And I know that puts people into little boxes, but I fit into that box because I see TikToks and they're like quote unquote thirst traps, and it's just a guy's hands and he's just putting on rings, and you can tell just from his hands and his forearms that he works out, and you see the veins and you're just like, okay then, sir. I haven't even seen your face and I'm already like, hands. Oh well. Soup for Sylvia, because they're super Aw. But you know, I feel like some people, they just, you know, have things for hands. Is it the same way for feet? I don't understand the feet thing, but is it the same way for feet that women have for hands? Or it's just like, that's a good hand. I don't know. It'd be weird. Points if they have a tattoo on their forearm, because I think tattoos are hot. I want to get tattoos, but they're expensive. I already have my first tattoo picked out, but I keep changing the placement in my head. But I think I've generally got it down. I need to have a consultation with a tattoo artist is what I need to do. But I don't have the money. I'm not a furry. I am not a furry. I'm not a furry. You see this? I'm majority human. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little deer guy. I'm just a little guy. I'm not a furry. No, nothing against furs, but I'm personally not a furry. Furries are actually, they usually have a lot of money. I'm not a furry because I'm broke and I'm not into it like that. Feet are feet, yeah, feet are feet to me too. Actually, I don't like touching people's feet. I'm just like, stinky. What is, hang on, now I have to Google, what's the definition of a furry? What's the definition of being a furry? Alright, so Google says, furries are individuals who are especially interested in the... I don't know that word. I have to Google that word. In the anthropomorphic or cartoon animals, Bugs Bunny. So, no. So hang on. I'm going to bring up images. So, this is how we're going to tell. Let's see. This is how we're going to do it. I'm going to bring up some images. And it's going to be furry, not a furry. Furry, not, okay. This is what we're doing. I'm bringing up 2 images. How do okay, perfect. All I had to type in was furry cat girl and that worked. All right, this is how I define the thing. Hang on. We got this. Is it this one? Okay, I need to reposition it. What? All right. This is what I'm gonna educate y'all. I'm gonna educate y'all. So just hang on. I got this. Okay. Anime cat girl, my exhibit A. If you like anime cat girls, you are not a furry. Human hands and face. Yes, they have the cat ears and the tail. They are cute. They are adorable. Are they a furry? No. Exhibit me. Human face. In the neck and the hands. While we both have animal ears. We are not a furry. This is a furry. This is furry art. They have the fur. They are fully animal. They are fully animal, but in a human two-legged position. This is a furry. This is an animal. This is a person with animal traits. Furry? Person with animal traits. Furry? Person with animal traits. That is, what is that? Yes. Okay. I'm glad that we have established that. I'm glad that we have established that and we have fixed it. We've established the thing. Yes. If you weren't a furry, would you like a human girl? I actually do like human girls. Fun fact. The deer likes both girls and boys. She actually doesn't give a fuck of what's in your pants. Yeah, so how's that? Unless you're an animal. I don't do animals. You have to be human, sorry. You have to be human. Sorry, Pokey, you're a wolf, you're off the scale. That's how this works. You have to be, that is the only qualifying factor. You have to be a human, and then I go based off your personality. Everybody shh, and my internet husband's in chat. Shh. Hi, Tony Doe. Hi. Furry? I'm not a furry. I think. No. I'm not letting you guys make me question myself. I'm not a furry. Nothing against furries. I'm personally not one. Yeah, Tony Toe keeps appearing and disappearing. I have a vampire internet husband. That is as straight as it gets. I'm not straight, though. But still. You know, actually, that would be the better question. While I might be an animal, why I might be a human with animal traits, Tony Toe is the one who's married to me, and he looks completely human. I mean, he's a vampire, but if anyone's a furry here, it's Tony Toe and not me. That is what we were getting at. Good. Okay, I'm glad. How are y'all married? Internet. He was like, you want to marry me? And I was just like, ooh, take me on a date first, but sure. It's internet marriage. Fully legal. I get half his shit if he cheats on me. Internet isn't real. Oh, guys, I'm not real. I don't exist. I'm not here. I don't exist. I'm not real. And you need points. You're lurking for the... What are you waiting for? Hoof redeem for the degenerates. Ooh. Oh, you asked before if I have a full body. You don't get to see the hooves. You have to do the redeem for that. But I do have a full body. I'm very pretty, very lovely. Tony Toe wants someone to redeem hooves because they're a degen. But that's fine because we're 18 plus. We're allowed to be a little spicy here. I mostly just did that so I could cuss. Tony Toe and defeat confirmed. I don't have feet. I have hooves because, you know, like... I was originally going to be a centaur. That was my thought process with my VTuber model. I thought it would be cool because you never see that. But then I wanted to wear a dress and dresses and, you know, I was going to be a deer centaur. It didn't work out. So I did that thing with, you know, God, I don't remember what they're called. But if any of y'all know Percy Jackson and he has like a goat friend, I don't remember what they're called, but I'm basically a deer version of that where I have like the deer legs and the tail. But everything up is... You know, but then of course I have my human body, which I live as a human in real life. I just take on the dear girl form for streaming and in my home world because it's fancy and fun. But yes, Tony Toe is totally a furry because I have deer legs. Yes, and oh, apparently he's into that. He proposed to me, so just saying. Though it's an internet marriage, not a government marriage like Blue and Gihan. They're getting government marriaged. Oh, poor Tony Toe. That's on the internet now. That's on my VOD. Everyone will see that for the rest of time because I upload all my VODs to YouTube. All of them. So that's gonna live forever. I don't think what you just married. Yeah, internet married. Exactly. Is that why you called me E-wife? Okay, E-wife. Alright. That makes sense. I guess you're my E-husband. Wouldn't it be I, though? Because internet? Why is it E? It's the internet, so it would be I. I wife. I husband? Why is it E? E? Wait, is this coming from E girl? I still don't know. I've never, hang on. I don't know what the E stands for. What if the internet is an, yeah, the internet is an illusion. I'm gonna just, what does the E for E girl mean? Oh, electronic. That makes sense. Electronic. I'm a person, though. I have thoughts and a brain. It doesn't seem like it's half the time, but I do. Even if Twitch classifies me as AI, I'm not an AI. I'm an actual person making this model move. I'm a real person behind the anime. Behind the anime, I'm a real person, I promise. Usually I play games, but I just barely got better after being sick, and I did not have the energy for games. I did not have the thought process for that. We're just doing the talk to chat part of stream today, because otherwise my brain would explode. Because I'm a person. Artificial intelligence, because it's not real intelligence? Wow. Wow. I will have, you know, I have a whole half of a brain. I need to drink more water. Very good. I am very excited to be back streaming. Man, it's been a long, it feels like it's been forever since I've been able to stream, and I'm very, very happy to be back. I appreciate all of you so very much. I was really worried about having not streamed for so long that it would take a while, but like I even got a new person, Nova. We got a royal in our chat. We've had a lot of new people in here. And I do my best to be entertaining. You know, since we have so many new people in here, do you guys want to see something I put together? It's technically my raid trailer, and you can see it on my website and on my Twitch channel. But it basically just shows you guys what all you get into here on this channel. So let's show you that. That's right, we're going on an adventure with her. Going on an adventure. I'm gonna break into people's houses and steal all their shit. No! We can make them gay! It was inhibit? No, that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say, get fucked, fans! You're dead! You're so dead! Oh shit, it's the balls! I totally forgot that Dark Sylvia popped up in there. For those of you who don't know, Dark Sylvia, you know, with the black instead of the white for the eyes and the like dark outfit, that is a redeemed Dark Sylvia. And she's not on a toggle yet, but once I get my 2D model, it's over for all of you, because she'll be on a toggle and I can switch between them like that. It'll be so fast. It'll be over for all of you. I'll have so much power. But it's a redeem. Yep. For now. Because there have been times when I've been gaming where I wanted to just toggle to her. No, friendship is... No, hang on. I'm redeeming that myself so no one else does. Because I cannot do that right now. So now it should be marked as unavailable. No, the friendship is magic voice is my anime voice. Matching usernames? No, VT stands for VTuber. A lot of streamers like Gihan VT, there are a lot of streamers who have the VT in their name to show that even when they're not streaming, that they are in fact a VTuber. We did not make our usernames matching on purpose. That is just a thing. But yeah, I guess we are matching. I mean, we're internet husband and wife. But you know what? Yeah. But no, a lot of VTubers will do that. The friendship is magic voice. Actually, I didn't even consider it to be a My Little Pony thing. It is, you know, like the power of friendship in anime. That is, I'm okay. I might be able to get one sentence out. Hang on. We can do anything something with the power of friendship. And it's like that for a couple of minutes. I can't do more than that right now because I will, my voice, my throat, it will get shot. Because I'm just getting better, so that's it. That's it. And it's a redeem. There was a time I was house sitting and I was trying to stream, and the quality of the game sucked because it was my family member's house. They didn't have the best setup for streaming. But I can't bring myself to delete the clip because it's such a good friendship is magic voice clip where I end up falling. I'm like, oh fuck, with the voice, and it's actually pretty great. You should definitely make sure to check out my clips because my clips are awesome. I got lots of, I guess yeah. And everything in my raid trailer is in clips. That is actually a very, very good question, Nova. That is a very good question. We haven't talked about that. The husband and wife thing's just been, I felt like a bit, but like Tawny Toes are a great person. So like, I feel like it would work, but we haven't talked about it. I'm not going to talk about that on stream. I would need to talk to Tony Toe about that, but I don't have an answer for that. I don't have an answer for that. Like, I have a legit, I don't know. That is a legit, I don't know. It's not a bit? Okay. Tony Toe says it's not a bit. Wait, does that mean we have a marriage license? Because I was under the impression that we were not officially married and the government didn't recognize it. I mean, no cap, I could drive to you. Let's see, you're relatively-ish close. Okay, it would be several hours of a drive. But I could do it. I could kidnap you, but we haven't met or anything in real life. But yeah. We would have to talk about it. We haven't made anything official, at least. Just lived together for 7 years. It's cheap where I live in Redacted. That's the only reason why I can survive off of $14 an hour. Barely. Common law marriage? I live in Redacted. Redacted. Yeah. You know what I should get? I should get one of those buttons that bleeps it out. I live in Redacted. Redacted. I should get a bleep button. Oh, I would have too much fun with that. I would have way too much fun with that. Oh, I don't have enough buttons on my thing. My social security number is redacted. It's redacted. Yep. Yeah, redacted. There you go. Redacted. Oh no, I said it on stream. What will I do? There's my bot talking about my website. I haven't updated the blog section of that in a hot minute. I've been slacking. I will get better. Are officially redacted. Yeah, exactly. I would need to, yeah. I don't know. I'm a bit hesitant to put a title on stuff. The last two times, I guess one time, my last relationship, it was, we wanted different things, and I thought I could make it work despite that, even though it was about kids, and I was trying to make it work instead of seeing if the relationship was right for me. And then ads for Clorox, I have no idea. Are you stinky? Is your house stinky? Your house stinky? This is a house stinky. But I didn't feel like it ended super great, and then we agreed to be friends, but now we never talk anymore. I'm just like, aw. And then another time it was just a friend, and then like, hey, can I talk to you about something? I'm like, please don't. Cause whenever a guy to a girl's like, hey, can I talk to you about something? And girls, we can tell. We don't, please don't. And I was like, no, I really like being friends. Is this going to ruin it? And now we don't talk anymore. And I'm just like, but I really like talking to them. I could try talking to them again. We did say we would stay friends. We kind of fell out after I went house sitting, and it's been a while. I really like talking to them, as a friend, but shit happens. And so, I don't know. Every time I talk, my last 2 experiences with guys was I told them one thing, and the first one completely knew that they wanted something different. I still wanted it to work though, because I really liked them. I really, really liked them. It didn't work out. There was just one too many things that was different. And then the second guy, I was just like, this thing, and they're like, oh no, that's fine. I'd rather be in a relationship with you, and da-da-da. And maybe I could change your mind. And that's what made it so I decided to not get in a relationship with them. That one little sentence, they kept trying to reassure me, but I'm like, the fact that you said maybe you could change my mind when I said for a fact I don't want this, marry a girl instead? For real, I could. Girls are hot. You guys ever seen boobs? I've watched Game of Thrones. Girls are hot. I'd date a girl. Hello, please, women. Women are gorgeous. I don't care what's in your pants. I just care if you have a good personality, and same core things with like kids. I'm open to religions, but I'm not talking about that on stream. No. That is not an invitation. No. But always wanted to see Game of Thrones. There are boobs, lots of boobs. Marry us? Just marry the entirety of chat. You see, in theory, I like the idea of having multiple partners, but it's never gonna work out for me. I have to be singular, mono, because I'm incredibly possessive. The only way it works in my head is if they all love me, but they can't love each other more than they love me, because I'm incredibly insecure and possessive. So the only way it would work is if I had a harem. So yeah, but no, I just get one person. What? Tony don't want you. Game of Thrones does have dragons, does have swords, has a lot of boobs and ass and blood. And the beginning, I stopped watching it after I heard that it turned to shit. So, but I want to watch more, because when I stopped watching it, it was still good. But I'm terrified to keep watching it because I hear it goes to shit, and so I'm stuck. I want to watch more, but I'm torn to not. Don't finish it? Oh, I know, but I stopped when it was still good. It's still good. And I'm hurting. I want to finish it. I at least want to figure out, I at least want to learn. No, I can't. Reading the books? Oh. Actually, that's a good idea. Do you know how many books I need to read? Not only do I have an anime to watch list, I have a book to read list, and then a manga to read list. And oh my god. I have too many to-do lists. Oh my god. It's a thing. It's going on perpetually. Hang on, I need more water. Once I have my 2D model, I'll have a toggle where I'll drink a glass of water, so you won't see my model just go weird. Head desk. Yeah, poor Pokey. Now, it's a comfort thing. So, those of you who rewatch shows that you've already watched 5, 8 times, you are neurodivergent, and it's a comfort thing, because you already know what's gonna happen. You know what to expect, but you still enjoy it. You're my little neurospices, just like me. I have watched Avatar: The Last Airbender at least a dozen times, and then I bought them on DVD and Blu-ray. I keep rewatching the same shows, and I keep starting new shows, but I'm not finishing the new shows. God, Avatar: The Last Airbender, I love that show. I've watched Legend of Korra. I've rewatched that a handful of times, not as much as Avatar: The Last Airbender. I do like Avatar: The Last Airbender more than Korra, but Korra's still good. I still think Korra's good. The thing I liked about Avatar: The Last Airbender is that they really did the character development well. They did that really, really well. And they also did the introduction to the world well, with Aang being a part of that world, but 100 years removed. So, like, he still had to relearn some stuff, and we were learning with him, but he already knew stuff, so it didn't feel forced down our throat. Legend of Korra, I feel, did good with the villains. Not talking about Zuko. I'm talking about Zuko's dad. Zuko's dad just wanted power in Fire Nation, mahaha. But Legend of Korra villains, you could see why they were doing the things that they were doing. And I really liked that. And they did do some character development a little bit. Not as much as heavy, I felt, as Avatar: The Last Airbender, or maybe I just didn't notice it as much. But, you know, I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. Maybe it's because I grew up with it and I loved it. Watched it with my brother a couple times. We rewatched it together a couple of times. Yeah. But it's nice. It's nice. I don't know. Maybe I'll rewatch it again because I've been talking about it. Now I want to watch it again. Yeah. I don't have time for that shit, though. I don't. I'll figure it out. I'll work it into my schedule. On top of working and streaming, I've been considering, you know, going back to college, getting a degree. And I'm just like, how is that gonna work? I would probably have to cut streaming in half. Like, once I get back into a regular schedule, I don't think I would be streaming 5 days a week. I think it would be, like, more like 3 or 2. What do I do for work? I work at one of the millions of Walmarts. You'll never find me. They're literally all over the place. You'll never find me. But what Walmart does do, once you get benefits, is they will pay for you to go to college. If it's, like, business related. So that's what I was going to do. And then once I got my foot in the door and I get my business degree, then I was going to try to get scholarships to do fun stuff. Like theater, because I'm a theater kid. And then, you know, as soon as I got my business degree, probably quit. But anyway, because I don't know. I honestly don't know if I'll be able to last at that job long enough to get my business degree through Walmart. I'm going to try. I'm going to try really hard. Try not to get the burnout. Try to get the degree. Try to do the thing. If I can get a consistent schedule, that'll be nice. If I can get it online, fully online, because there's no way I think I can do college in person, streaming, and work at the same time. I know I can do online classes. I've done online classes before. So if I can do online college while working full time, while streaming, I could stream like 2 or 3 times a week and then still have a 4th day to work on like TikToks, 3rd or 4th, and then use other times to do the classes online and try not to die mentally. And then maybe still have a little bit of free time to play Baldur's Gate because I love that game. I wish I could stream that game. My computer's not good enough for it. It would be really laggy for you guys, and you guys deserve better. Yeah. But I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. As soon as I have my degree, I'll be able to get decent jobs. I don't know, 17 an hour would be nice. I'm not even aiming for I'm aiming for 16 right now. 15 or 16. I'm getting 14. If I got 15, I would be comfortable. I want 16. See, that is furry behavior right there, Tony Toe. I'm just saying. You got the little wolf emote, and then you're saying "Rah!" at the end of it. That is furry behavior right there. He's fully embracing it. You see, Pokey doesn't care. We already knew. Their name's Pokey the Wolf, so we already knew that. How do I live? Barely. I have 50. How do I live, Monkey? I have $50 in my bank account. That's how I live. If something happens, I'm fucked. That's how I live. But I did the math. To be able to quit my job and stream full time. Could you guys imagine? 8 hours streams, 5 days a week, every week. I would have to make $2,000 a month off of streaming. Now, I'm not currently making that. And how I got that number is from rent, water, and heat. But that I'm counting the higher end of that for like the winter and the summer for like heating. So winter, water, heat, internet. My internet's actually cheaper because I got the cheaper, hey, you don't make a lot of money internet. I see you later. All right, have a good stream. I will have a good stream, Tony, to my husband. internet husband. I'm gonna need $2,000 for all my bills, plus $300 for going to savings for, you know, emergencies, trying to get stuff. And I think that's like $100 to $200 of spending. That the bills includes food. I think it's like $200 for food. And that's on the low end for food. Trust me. Food is so expensive. But I would have to make $2,000 every single month off of streaming to be able to quit my job and do streaming full time. Yeah, he's got to emphasize. You see, when I emphasized it earlier, I emphasized the my part because we already know that. But I was emphasizing the my part because I'm possessive. That's net. That is after taxes. $2,000 a month after taxes. I don't know what net means. I'm just a deer. I'm just a deer. But yeah. There's been, I think the most I've made while streaming is, oh, I just realized I was swirling back and forth in my chair. You guys just see my model moving slightly. Yeah, I did the math, but anyway, I'm gonna keep swirling. But that's why I'm moving back and forth. Wait. What? My brain just deleted my thought while I was mid-sentence? What was I saying? What? What? I legit forgot what I was saying. Wait, 2000, okay, wait, what? I'm sorry, wait, what? My brain stopped working. Net, so 2,000 after taxes. What? I'll be rewatching the VOD later and remember, but I don't know what the fuck. My brain just factory reset it in the middle of the stream. Not the first time that's happened, but god damn is that frustrating. Okay, so that covers all the bills, including food, the low end of food, because $200. And then a little bit of savings, because it's good to have savings for, like, if you get in a crash or someone bumps into you, blah, 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 blah. And then, like, $100 to $200 of spending money for, like, going out with friends or something like that. Nick, income is after everything taken out. Gross is before taxes. So that's net after. So I would probably... I don't know how it works. Oh, the most I've ever gotten, I remembered. The most I've ever gotten from a payout for Twitch, I think it was like 150 or maybe 200. That was a lot. That was a big month. The minimum payout amount you have to hit is $50. If you don't hit that $50, if say you have $23, it rolls over to the next month until you hit that 50, but you don't get paid by Twitch until you hit $50. I'm probably going to get a little bit less this month because, you know, it's been a rough month. Let's see. Let's go to my creator dashboard. I don't think I'm going to be making that much this month. But I appreciate every little bit. Earnings. Yeah, I'm not going to hit it this month. Let's see. Oh, I'd have to type stuff in to look at my past. To look at my past stuff. But my earnings for this month is... The estimated is $36. So it's going to roll over. Yeah. That's actually kind of sad. This will be the first month I haven't gotten a payout. Yep. Yeah, this will be the first time I haven't gotten a payout from Twitch since hitting affiliate. A little bit sad, but you know what? That's life. I didn't get to stream as much as I wanted to. Didn't get to stream as much as I wanted to this month because, you know, sick, chaos, jobs, life. But yeah, you know. That's just life. I'll do better. I'm gonna have a consistent schedule soonish. Very excited to start putting out the stream schedule again. Very, very excited about that. I have a new schedule for me even outside of streams that I will be doing to make better stream content and to put more stuff into like TikToks. Yeah, I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna do the content creator thing. I'm gonna do the thing. And we're gonna thrive. I don't think I don't think I'll ever hit the point of being able to live off of streaming, and that's okay. That's not why I'm doing this. It would be amazing if I could, but I'm doing this because I love streaming. I love entertaining you guys. I love talking with you guys. This has been amazing. I didn't even play a game, and I had so much fun just vibing with y'all. And it's been a good day. It was a little bit rough at work today with some person not taking no for an answer, even with an explanation from me and the manager. We had to get my manager's manager, and he said the same thing I said. But you know, I love it. I love it. Maybe I will. Who knows? I actually do have YouTube. I have 2 YouTube channels. One for all my VODs, unedited. Well, okay. There might be a couple that seem edited, but that's only if the stream got interrupted and cut out, because we have had a few disconnects in the past where I took the 2 halves and stuck them together, but otherwise unedited. And then another one that has some other stuff. It has some like voice audios, but you can also get that on the website. I have the audios on the website, but I do have, what is my commands? The commands is VODs in YouTube. So if you want to look up my past VODs, I even have my debut VOD on there because I decided I was gonna do that from day one. So I have literally all my VODs on YouTube, and then I think this is everything else. Why not just do socials with everything on it? I got a link tree. That takes you to my link tree with all my socials, and it's pretty. It's pretty. I have the individuals, and then I have the link tree. Look at the link tree. It's pretty. I put an effort for it, please. I can't tell. There's no way for me to see how many times people look at that stuff. But then I also have, I think it's website. I have my own website. Just go to the website. It'll have everything, hopefully. I think so. It's supposed to. It has a lot of stuff on that. The blog hasn't been updated in a while. My life has been a little bit weird, but you know what? That's life. I'm gonna get back into it, back into a more consistent content creator schedule, plus streaming, and I'm really excited for that. Really excited to get back into it, and I'm so glad I'm feeling better. I do feel like I need to wrap up because I can feel my brain losing brain cells. Are you stealing it? Is chat stealing my brain cells? Now, of all times, while I'm streaming? It's probably because of the lack of food. Pokey! God damn it, stealing my brain cells. But you know what? It's gonna be okay because we're gonna raid someone. I wonder if Blue's streaming. I would love it if she's still streaming so I can show you guys her because I love her. She's fabulous. She's amazing. She's streaming! Yeah, we're gonna go raid my Mama Blue. Fuck yeah. We're raiding Blue. Nobody tell her. Wait, what? Oh my god. Subraid is actually raids with an S. Yeah. That's I'm not used to having a mod do that for me. So there's the follower message and then the sub message. Look at those emotes. Aren't they adorable? Thank you guys so much for coming to the stream today. Whether you lurked, chatted, or maybe you even did a little bit of both. Either way, you're fabulous. I love you. You're amazing. And if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord because we got awesome people, awesome information, just awesome everything in general. So be sure to join. And I appreciate you guys so very much. Thank you so much for coming to the stream today. And if you haven't followed, you should probably follow because I'm just as stupid as crazy as I'll always be. Sick or not, I'm still chaotic. You saw it in the raid trailer. I promise you that is actually how it is here. So make sure you're following, and I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Mwah!